You just clicked on this video because you are super curious about this bomb diggity taco salad that I have here that I'm freaking hungry for and I'm going to be eating. You are curious about how I make it, and I'm going to teach you, and we're going to talk about what getting healthy really means. Stay tuned. You have been asking and you have been commenting. Thank you in advance to those of you who have been filling out the forms that I talked about in last week's video, and I think the week before. Anyway, there's a form below. I want your input. When it comes to getting healthy, there are so many reasons why you may be confused. You don't know where to start. I'm too lazy. I don't know where to begin. The number one reason that I've been reading, again, thanks to you filling out the forms, completely anonymous, and I appreciate you. Accountability. I don't have anyone to hold me accountable. I don't have anyone to go to. I'm alone in this. I don't have anyone to talk to. I don't have any support. I am glad you're here because we're going to talk about this taco salad, but we're also going to be talking about how easy being healthy and getting healthy can be. It's getting healthy. There's so much misconstrued information out there. Getting healthy is not about who can get skinniest the fastest. That's not what it's about. I used to be 200 pounds. I'm going to put a picture right here. This is the most embarrassing picture that I could find of myself, and I've put it in a few other videos. I am effing miserable in this picture. 200 pounds, at the time, also an alcoholic. I got myself sober. I've been sober from alcohol, completely alcohol-free for over 10 years now, and I'm very proud of myself. So once I cleaned that up, it was time to clean up my health. I was very overweight, very miserable, not happy, and I was depressed. I was in a funk, and I had to pull myself out. So I tried different diets. And I talked about this in a previous video, which I'll link at the end of this one, where I come clean and be real and have a very vulnerable conversation. Again, I'll link it below, or excuse me, at the end of this one. When it comes to getting healthy and going on a diet, when you go on a diet, yeah, that doesn't work. Why? Because it's temporary. When you change your everyday diet, that's when real change can happen and occur. And then you realize, oh my God, this is so easy. And foods like this can be super easy and just filling and freaking wonderful. So this is like comfort food. And that's what I'm going to be teaching you in the course that I'm putting together that's dropping in a few more weeks. We like comfort food. We like foods that fill us up. I don't like to feel hungry. Feeling hungry sucks. That's why I got to 200 pounds, and then I learned how to eat the right way. So going on a diet is, again, a temporary thing. But you can retrain your brain and change your mindset, which, again, I'll be talking about helping you in the program, in the course that I'm putting together. Once you change your mind and get your brain in the right area, things come so much easier. That's what I'll be helping you figure out. Again, if you're interested in the information, there's links below. Please click on stuff, check it out, or let me know in the comments if you're interested. So some of the diets that I did, the temporary fad diets that I chose, which, again, I talk about in the video. I did the cabbage soup diet. I did the lemon juice with the cayenne pepper and the maple syrup. Do you remember that one? That stupid thing. I did Weight Watchers. What else did I do? Oh my God, there were so many. I did keto. Calorie counting. Don't even get me started on that. I did all the stupid things that were a temporary fix. And when that shit didn't work in like 4 days, because I lacked patience, then I would give up and I would go back to eating all the cookies and the cake and the junk and stuff. Not realizing that once I got introduced to a whole foods diet, way of eating, way of living, completely mind-blown changes starting to happen. I was no longer in pain getting out of bed in the morning. I could get up out of my chair and my knees wouldn't sound like I had Rice Krispies in them. Brain fog, thinking clearly, the amount of energy I have, it is insane. I am a heavy metal drummer for the band Nitemare Hippie Children. That's a hell of a cardio workout. And when I go and I do shows and I have to put all that energy out there on top of the adrenaline, speaking of my band and doing shows, let's get to this taco salad. So the whole point of that is I'm going to show you some footage and I'm going to do a little bit of voiceover of what I just took with me to eat for my meal to energize my mind, my body, all of it at my last show, which was just like this taco salad. Check it out. All right, I'm getting all my veggies ready and chopped up to take with me. I have carrots that I'm shredding, spinach that I chopped up, an orange pepper, a red pepper, putting it in my to-go containers to take with. There's my romaine lettuce and my fruit salad, which is watermelon, cantaloupe, bananas, blueberries, strawberries, because fuel. Here is where I'm using my Anthony's Textured Vegetable Protein, aka TVP, about a cup's worth. It's just basically dried soy crumbles. Looks like breadcrumbs. There's nothing to it. It doesn't taste like anything, and that's why you have to add a bunch of flavor to it in order to make it taste good. So here I'm adding my McCormick taco seasoning, a little bit of onion powder, a little bit of dried minced onion, and a little bit of chili powder to give it the flavor, because again, it tastes like nothing, and that's why you have to add flavor. So give that a mix, get it all incorporated. And then I'm going to show you my little cheat version, because you have to then add the water to soak it up to get it going. So again, I'm cheating. I will heat up hot water in the microwave or in a pan, but in this case, I'm using my Keurig because boom, hot water. Let it sit, get it completely covered, give it a stir, get all the flavors incorporated once again. And what it's going to do is soak up all that moisture that I just put in there and turn it into a quote-unquote ground beef-like texture. So here, I wanted to heat it up, so I pour it in the pan, turn it on like a medium-ish heat, give it a mix. I want all that extra water to absorb, and again, it's going to plump up and get more of like a ground beef. So I brought it to a simmer, gave it a stir, want all that water to absorb, and the easiest way to tell if it's done is to make like a little trench in the pan, like I did right here. And when no more water forms in there, boom, it's done. So I'm turning off the heat, and that's it. It took literally 5 minutes. Everything's ready to go for my show, for my energy, and it's freaking delicious. Taco salad, fruit salad, full of protein, full of fiber, and kept me full and happy. This taco salad, I've been craving it, and it's because of how good I feel after I eat it. This is going to fill me up. And by the way, a pie plate makes a fabulous salad dish when you like big O salads like I do. It's got all the fiber. Fiber is going to keep me full because of all the extra water content in there. Fiber is also wonderful because what it does in the body when you eat extra fiber is it clings on to fat and the other bad stuff and helps flush the bad things out of your system. And the bonus, I'm going to say it again, keeps you feeling fuller longer. I love fiber. And then those soy crumbles in here that I turned into the taco meat, high in protein. Protein takes longer for your body to digest. So when you mix all of this fiber mixed with that flavored, delicious freaking protein, that's why I've been craving this meal so much. Seriously, this is like the third or fourth taco salad in the past few days that I've had because yum! It is so good. So I'm going to continue to make a mess on my counter. I'm hungry. I'm going to go eat this taco salad. And then my dessert is going to be this bowl full of blueberries because yum! I love blueberries. High in antioxidants, more fiber, excellent phytochemicals for brain, for functioning, for all the things our body needs. This meal right here is freaking fantastic. And again, it's foods like this and changing the mindset to know what you're putting in your body and how easy this can be, as you just saw how easy this was putting together. You chop the shit, you put the shit together, and you eat the healthy shit, and you feel freaking good about it. If you have questions or if you're interested, leave me a comment. I love interacting with my viewers, with you. I respond to every comment, whether you comment there or on the Facebook page, which is also linked below. And if you're curious and you want to stay informed about the program that I'm coming out with in a few more weeks, which I'm so excited about because I love to help people like you get healthy. So if you're still here, you freaking rock, and I appreciate you. Let me know in the comments below. Again, if you have questions, if you're interested, or there's a little mini program down there as well if you just want to kind of unfuck your food and unstuck your life. That will be linked below as well. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Thank you in advance for being here, for watching, for sticking with me, and I'll keep you posted about that program as it progresses, and it'll be going live in a few more weeks. So if you want to be on that gravy train, click on the link below, let me know, and we'll be talking together in the future because I can be the one to help you for accountability and baby step progress. That's what it's all about. Help me help you. I'm going to go eat this. Thank you for being here. You're awesome, and I appreciate you. And I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day or evening, depending on when the fluff you're watching this. Eat clean, live loud, and I will see you in the next video.